Mountain thunders standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Songs of worries travel with the storm, but I must try.
Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a couple weeks, but I am back and feeling so much better than I have been. So I need to get my house clean for Thanksgiving. As I film this, it is Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I'm actually going to try to get this edited and posted today, so we'll see what happens. But either way, you will see this very soon. So I'm just gonna, my house isn't too bad. It looks bad, but I have been keeping up with like my laundry, and I've seen it messier than this. So it wasn't too overwhelming. Also, I am hosting Thanksgiving this year, and my mom's coming over, just like family, only family. And I will tell you the truth, I'm not scrubbing baseboards and doing anything crazy in today's video. I'm just like, you know what? It's my mom, it's my sister, my uncle, like nobody cares. I'm not gonna stress myself out. I feel like I've already been so stressed out lately. So I'm just gonna kind of do like a basic pickup just to get it decent looking. I had tons of medicine laying around from being sick and, just needed a little love. But that is what we are doing in today's video. We are gonna get the house nice and clean for Thanksgiving. And we're also going to get my menu down for Thanksgiving, write down everything that I need to order. I said the house wasn't too messy, and it really wasn't, but if you noticed when I took that tray off the center of the island, there was like a ring, and you can also see just like the layers of dust and dirt on this island. So I have been trying to do like basic pickup while I've been sick, but I don't think I've really like moved that and cleaned. Like I've wiped the counter or the island, but I haven't like moved it and like done a really good clean in more than a week, and you can tell. This is the central hub of the house, so it gets really dusty, really dirty, really quick. There's a perfect example, all that grime on that rag. And now we're gonna move to the buffet area. I wanted to clean the mirror. It was showing some smears and dust, and I laughed because I was so distracted. I sprayed the Method wood cleaner first, and then I was like, wait a second. I don't think that's right. That's like, so anyways, I was so distracted, kind of totally random, but I'm trying to sign up for health insurance. So there's like an open enrollment period. I'm sure a lot of you know, and you can only sign up certain times during the year. And my insurance from when I was teaching is gone. So we've been without insurance for like maybe 6 months or so. So anyways, they're just giving me like the runaround. It's like, it's just very stressful. I'm sure you get it. It's like, you got to sign up and they send you links and the links don't work, and it's just stressful, and you're chasing your agent around, but your agent's busy with like 20 other people. And I was so distracted on this day, and we were supposed to have a meeting about it for my daughter, and I was so like worried and stressed. And health insurance is important, and I know there's only like a limited open window for us, so I'm like trying to really push it. And then I was thinking that I have to, of course, clean up the house. I got to order Thanksgiving, do Thanksgiving. We got to prep for going out of town this weekend. I'll tell you guys about that later. I'm really trying to not stress around this time, but I'm finding that I am stressed. it's like almost inevitable. I need to like meditate or something. Legit, I do like meditating. I just haven't done it in a while, and I'm like, girl, right now more than ever, you need to do it. tell me about you guys. What's been going on with you? How have you been? Have you guys been sick too? My son got it. I got it from him. I feel like I was just sick like 4 or 5 weeks ago from him. And then my daughter got it while I was sick, I guess from me. And then her boyfriend got it. And my husband was like bragging about his immune system because he wasn't sick. And then guess who's sick now? So anyways, the whole house was sick. Remember Charlie was sick a couple weeks ago too with like something completely different. But update on Charlie also. He is doing so much better. Back to normal, back to his old little rascal self and up to no good. So he is something else. I just love him. So he went to the groomer. He loves his groomer. She's so sweet and she loves him. But we have to do, I don't know if I told you guys this, but he doesn't like to be put in the kennel, which is interesting because we kennel trained him and he would like go relax in his kennel. Anyways, so he doesn't like to be locked in the kennel. And then like when she walks away from him for anything, if she's washing him, like maybe to go reach over and grab something, he will bark. And the other groomers are like worried when they're cutting animals, like not cutting the animals, cutting the hair or fur from the animals. You know, the bark's going to like make them jump and they're going to cut the little animals, the other dogs. And so anyways, she was like saying, you know, we really need to do the VIP package for Charlie. He's a little needy. He doesn't, you know, he barks a lot when he's in the kennel. So this little turd, I got to pay an extra $15 on top of the grooming appointment itself. So she will literally stay with him from the time I drop him off. She will stay right beside him. He's such a baby until I pick him up. But it's fine. It's worth it just so he doesn't get all anxious and upset. And I don't know. He's just very like clingy. Like she said, she like left for a second to, I don't know, go help somebody at the counter. And she like looked behind her and he was like jumped up in the window looking at her and barking at her. Like he just is like very clingy. He makes me laugh. So anyways, I picked him up and she was like still with him. She had a cute little Christmas scarf on him and he was wagging his tail. She said he did great. He wagged his tail the whole time she washed him. So it was worth it, but he's back to normal. That's what I'm trying to say. He's back to his just normal self and healthy and happy and smells really good. Went to the groomer. And so Charlie's doing good. We're all recovering and doing better from being sick. My husband still has a little bit of it, but thankfully, you know, that is passing. We just had our 20-year anniversary. We're going to go celebrate this weekend. And what else is going on? I'm hosting Thanksgiving. I'm excited about it, but, you know, like I said, I feel like I'm so stressed over the insurance thing because it's kind of becoming a pain. It's like I almost can't really enjoy anything else. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, just let me know what's going on with you guys. Have you guys been sick? I feel like somebody reached out to me. Somebody reached out and said their family had been sick as well. I feel like it's just that season. Are you celebrating Thanksgiving? If you are you hosting? Or are you just going to a family member's? If you are, what kind of food do you have at your Thanksgiving? I know everybody's family is different. So let me know in the comments and just, you know, let me know how life is going. I'm always interested to hear what's going on with you guys.
Easy we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me?
I do talk about this toward the end of the video, so I won't touch on it for too long, but let me know when you guys decorate for Christmas. Darren is actually, as I record this video, starting to put up Christmas lights, and we usually just traditionally in my family have always put up the tree the day after Thanksgiving or like right after Thanksgiving. But I am going to this year, but I was like, we have 3 months of fall and then you have like 1 month of Christmas, and I would like the tree to be up during Thanksgiving. Like, I just thought it would be kind of cool to have everybody here, my family, and to have that tree up and, you know, be able to light it and everything like that. So we're not going to be able to, but maybe like next year or something. And also I think I would just like to enjoy the Christmas decor a little bit longer. So let me know what you guys do. I know everybody's different. And as far as like when we take everything down, I usually just wait until after the first of the year. Last year, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but I think I kept my tree up for a few weeks, and I was just like, you know, not because I was lazy and didn't want to put it away, just because I thought it was so pretty. That's what I mean. Like, you only have like just a short time for Christmas decor. So I'm thinking next year I might try maybe the beginning of November or mid-November for Christmas decor and my Christmas tree. And then we'll see how it goes. Maybe by, you know, when January 1st gets here, I'm ready to like get rid of it all. But last year I took down the Christmas decor, I think, but I think I left the tree up, if I remember correctly, just to enjoy the lights. It's so pretty, and you know, the vibe it gives off. It's really nice and cozy. I love it.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
Now we're going to clean my appliances. They were so bad. I haven't given them a good clean in a while. I've been missing my e-cloths that I clean the appliances with. I swear these things work so amazing. You want to get the e-cloths for appliances. There's like one that you wet, the one I'm using now. It has kind of a scrubby side, but it's not going to scratch your appliances. It's literally made for appliances. And then there's the cloth I'm grabbing now that dries it and shines it. And it's just perfect. Like if I try to use spray away, it'll shine it, but it doesn't clean it that good in my opinion. And my fridge and all of my appliances, they get pretty rough, especially having like the dog on the bottom portion of the fridge right there. There's always like drool or who knows, all sorts of things. So having that wet one with like the scrubbers really helps to clean it, and then this helps to, of course, dry it and polish it. But I love these things. They are my all-time favorite way to clean my appliances. Also, totally random, we're doing a switch, but I also wanted to talk about something that Darren and I have been talking about recently, kind of seriously, which surprised me because I feel like I always had it in my head that I would be in Florida the rest of my life. But we've actually been having some serious conversations about moving. I am so tired of living here. I know some people really enjoy it. One of my friends, Yolanda, she is from New York, I think the Bronx, and she loves being here. So I was talking to her at dinner and I was telling her I just hate the humidity. Like it's so uncomfortable. People really just don't realize it until you're here. It's like walking into your bathroom right after you've gotten out of the shower and it's just really muggy and hot, and it's just constantly like that. I think one of my last straws where I was like, I'm so over it, it was just a few weeks ago in October, and I went to like switch laundry out in the garage, and I came in and I'm like sweating, and I was only out there for 2 minutes, and I just was so grumpy about it. And Darren went on a trip to Canada, and his friend lives in Wisconsin, and Darren came home talking about possibly, what about moving to like Wisconsin? Chris was telling us about it, and it's beautiful there where he lives, and yeah, it snows, but it's not horrible. They have the change of seasons, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, actually, I've been thinking about moving, what about the business? So we're kind of talking about all of the things, but I am tired of the humidity, and I'm also not just the humidity. I'm tired of the people. It's like Florida is very we have a lot of people here. It's very densely populated. And when I was talking to my friend Yolanda, back to that story, like I mentioned, she's from New York. I mentioned the people, and she's like, oh, it's fine, and I'm like, I just want to live in the country. But if you choose somewhere here to live in the country, 5 years later, it's suburbs being built, some cookie cutter little neighborhood where all the houses look the same, but they're cheap, and you reach out your window and you're shaking your neighbor's hand. Like, that's not me. And it's just so many people. I'm so tired. Like, I hate it. Thankfully, the town we live in, we're kind of, I wouldn't say it's like a rural town, but it's a less busy town. But we have to go to Orlando, even like the outskirts of Orlando often. And I get there and I'm like, oh my God, where are these people? Like, where do they come from? There's so many of them. I don't like that. I don't like the hustle and bustle. And I was telling her, I wonder if you're not bothered by it because you're from New York. So to you, it's not so crazy. To me, I'm just like over it. And granted, like it was like a nice day. We were eating dinner together, a couple of us, at Bahama Breeze. It's like a Caribbean kind of restaurant. And we were outside and there was a nice breeze actually. So we can't have really beautiful weather. It's actually been slightly cool. We finally have gotten some cool weather the last few days, and that's nice, but it's very seldom. I mean, you guys have seen me use my dehumidifier. It fills up so quickly most of the time. I'm just very unhappy. I don't like it. I don't like the weather. I don't like all the people. I want to move to somewhere cooler and less densely populated. We've, just been throwing ideas around. I would like to stay in the South. I'm very partial to the South. I want to stay down here. Now, granted, if you go to like Georgia, it's kind of humid there as well. So I was thinking, and I definitely want to live in the mountains. I've always wanted to. His mom used to live in the mountains and I miss it so much. She lived in the Carolinas. But I was thinking, like, we were looking at places like in Tennessee and Kentucky, possibly in North Carolina, like the west side where the mountains are. So I'm thinking more of like a southern state, but just a southern state that's farther north than us. So with that being said, let me know if you live in any of these places, the pros, the cons, if you like them, if you don't like them. I really just am over it. But I will say we're not going to move. If we do, it won't be until after Tyler graduates, and he's in the middle of his junior year. So it'll be at least another year and a half, probably even 2 years before we actually move.
And perhaps I'm going back, but I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, 'cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know is this is where my heart is. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. First time I ever saw you.
And to go back on the humidity aspect, I was actually just sitting here thinking I had to take my car for service and I had to leave it there. So the people at the place gave me a ride back, and I rode with this guy. He was from the islands and he was telling me about it. He actually went from the islands to New York and then came to Florida. And I was like, oh, that's quite a jump, you know. And he said, actually, Florida is, the islands are not as, where is Rihanna from? Barbados. So he's not from Barbados, but he's from an island not far from there, like right next to it. And he said it's really not humid there. I didn't know that. Like I had no idea. You figured it would be like tropical humidity. He said it's actually really humid here, and that's what makes it so rough. He wants to go back to like New York. But he said that it is not humid there. He's like, you get the heat, but there's no humidity. And I thought that was kind of interesting. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely over the humidity. But anyways, I am now going to, I just kind of did like a quick pickup of the house to get it basically clean. I'm not going to clean the toilet and the downstairs bathroom until the day of Thanksgiving. It's really not too bad anyways, so I'm just going to wait so that it's nice and fresh and clean. And I'm also going to do the floors on that day. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and write my menu. I'll share that with you. I'm not doing anything fancy, nothing crazy. I'm keeping it very simple this year. I don't want to like overwhelm myself. And then I believe I'm going to share that with you, and we're going to chat for a minute.
Promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose. I wanna grow with you.
So this is what I need to get for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make the ham. Oh, I got Pepsi. I'm gonna do like a Pepsi and sugar glaze on it. I usually do Coke, but my mom said Pepsi might be better, so we're gonna try that. She's doing the turkey, so my family's coming over. I'm hosting, and they will be bringing like the turkey, gravy, like all of that. So I have my ham. I got 2 bags of potatoes because I am doing mashed potatoes. I'm gonna do corn, some rolls, pumpkin pie. They're bringing the other pies. a meat and cheese platter, weenies and barbecue sauce. I'm gonna do all the stuff for green bean casserole, pasta salad, deviled eggs, and that's it. I was gonna do like some bacon, cheese, sour cream, potatoes, but I'm hosting and it's already kind of stressful, so I don't want to make it more stressful. Anyways, that's gonna be all the cleaning I'm doing for this video. I just wanted to get things picked up before Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys are doing good. I know it's been like, you know, a bit since I did a video, like 2 weeks, but I feel so much better. I still have a little bit of a stuffy nose, but $1,000,000 compared to how I felt. So next week, we just have so much going on this week. So this is the only video for this week, obviously Thanksgiving. And then this weekend, I think it's this weekend, we're gonna be going out of town for our 20-year anniversary. Still local, but like a staycay. I'll tell you guys about that when we get back. And then when I get back, I want to decorate for Christmas. I'm so excited. I always decorate like after Thanksgiving. I was telling Darren that I'm gonna, I think maybe next year, decorate at the beginning of November, because you have like 3 months of fall, which I love, but then you have to kind of like rush to get Christmas out and then it's over. So I think, and it would be nice to like have the tree up during Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? So I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna wait until after Thanksgiving this year, and then we're gonna do clean and decorate. So I think that will be my next video, clean and decorate for Christmas. I'm so excited. And then after that, I believe I'm doing a kitchen declutter. I'm still doing my minimalish series. I did have to pause it briefly, you know, while I rested and got better, and then we have to do this and then Christmas clean and decorate. But we're jumping back in. We're gonna be doing the kitchen. I wanted to wait until after Thanksgiving just to see what stuff I use, what I don't use. So then we'll be doing kitchen declutter, and then after that, I think the next part of that series, maybe, for sure, I still need to do my kids' boxes in the office, and also we need to do the garage. Like, oh boy, that's gonna be a hot mess. I'll show you guys. We did get the totes for it. We got the shelving. It's gonna look great. I can't wait. But that's a couple weeks off at least, maybe more. I don't want to do a time limit. So it's hunting season. So right now everything takes a back seat on the weekends, and I need Darren's help for that. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. I've missed you. I will see you soon. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, an awesome weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.